She's described as having excellent musicianship combined with entertaining showpersonship, dance music with catchy lyrics that make people of all ages want to sing along. I'm speaking about South African singer, songwriter and performer Tshego M, who's been performing at both small and big stages throughout her career. She's recently dropped a new single titled Jabulani, and this is an Afro-Pop fused sound with smooth jazz vocals that speaks about the remorseful tale of a cheating man who has now lost his girl. Tshego M is here in studio to give us insight into who she is and her latest musical project. Tshego, it's great to have you here. Thank you so much for making the time to come.
Thank you for having me as well, pal.
You've been in this industry for 10 years or more.
Yes.
Tell us about how your journey has been like. I can imagine it's been filled with a lot of highs, a lot of lows.
It has been very hectic, but I'm glad that I went through the whole 12 years of learning and also becoming the person that I am today. You know, like I started when I was in grade 11, 2007, and then I did a demo with Master Wakes. But then at the time, my voice was too gospel, like it was like and
the vibe.
And then I did a track with Soul Candy. I remember I was critiqued by Black Coffee, and then from there I'm very grateful for the critic because it helped me to discover myself, you know, and also to learn. That's why I ended up singing jazz, because by then I was just doing house, you know. So most of us like house song, because we know that with jazz and all the other genres it requires keys, pitches and stuff. So with house it was very safe, but then I'm glad that Black Coffee did critique me and then untenile into the person that I am today. You know, so yeah.
And speaking of the person that you are, there's also the musician that you now are. You've gone through this transition where you've learned about different genres, and I think now you've found your happy place. Paint us a picture about the kind of artist that you aspire to be.
I would love to see myself ke tshwana le bo Erika Badu, Jill Scott, you know, ke rata music o loreng o chilled, but then also I don't want to be stereotyped, ke rata ho lena, you know. But then one thing ke rata nga bo Erika Badu ke the type of people ba loreng the challenge, you know, and I love expressing myself. So I'm an emotional writer, emotional singer, so I would love to tap there, but then the craziness, you know, like they're not afraid to do anything. So that's the type of artist I would love to see myself, Kelly, you know.
And speaking of achievements as an artist, what are some of those achievements that you would like to see yourself, you know, acquiring? A lot of people want to be a Summer Award winner. A lot of people want to, you know, perhaps sell gold status albums or go platinum or sing overseas, but what does your achievement list or goal list look like?
I would love to see myself performing internationally, of course performing with global artists and also gaining a global recognition, you know. But then obviously, I mean, important, you know, over recognize the music so I would love the awards, but 5 years to come, I would love for one pro-plan international artist. Yeah, that's the goal.
And it's doable. You look at the likes of Shoma Josie, who come on the scene with something completely different.
And
exactly, they get so recognized. Let's talk about Jabulani. I did speak in the intro a little bit about what the song is about, but just give us more in terms of what inspired the song and the process that it took to complete this project.
Okay, you know, Jabulani kipina Nala producer waka, when like my first song it was very jazzy, it was very metally, so let's come up with something music will evolve. Let's come up with something the time we could feature people like Boss Java, Quest and stuff. And then when we came up with Jabulani, we thought of women they are crying, you know, they have kids, and yet you go to clubs, you know, and you find older men approach a younger woman, and you find wives and when we came up with Jabulani, we were basically saying, yo, Jabulani, wake up college, you know. So yeah, that's the whole concept behind Jabulani.
And talk to us about what influences the kind of music that you do, or what inspires it. Where do you draw your inspiration from? Do you sort of look at your surroundings and what people are going through, and you know, you make your mind up from there, or do you focus more on what you've gone through personally that you'd like to share and teach other people?
No, basically, I focus on myself, but not only on myself, also on other people's experiences. Like, I mean, I'm a woman, and then I meet other women, you know, and you hear your friends crying, saying that my man has done this to me. Sometimes you go and you know, go taxing, mosadi Allah, you know, like it hurts, you know. As a woman, like, you must have empathy for other women. So when you hear other women crying, like, you'll touch her, and then you write about it, just to tell the brothers out there, or your brothers.
Wow.
Pasadiral.
And it's good, especially, you know, we need to constantly encourage other women to be sympathetic and empathetic, and, you know, we need to put each other,
not laugh at each other, you know.
Exactly. What else are you working on, just to wrap this up? What more can people look forward to coming from Tshego M?
I'm currently writing a book. I'm about to finish it.
Wow.
And then I just registered a company. Like, the idea neluhuira a label, but then at the moment I wouldn't mind signing with another company just to learn, you know, because we need to learn from other people as well. And then I think na experience, then it will like
propel you to the next level and help package you as an artist.
You know.
I have no doubt that you will be I have no idea that you will be signing your deal soon with one of the best record companies that we have in the country, and I wish you all the best, as long as you remember to read your contract properly and be aware of exactly what you're putting yourself into. No? Thank you so much for your time. Yes. That was singer, songwriter and performer Tshego M speaking to us about her journey in the music business and her latest single titled Jabulani. It is available on digital platforms. Just make sure that you get it and support local music. We take a quick break. Do stay with us.